Welcome to day 8 on the Getaway canning stock route trip. Woo! We're heading from well 26 to well 21 today. We're still in Martu country, folks. Let's go. Here's a visual for you showing Villaluna where we started the track and Willuna where we'll finish. Murray and Erica are still nursing that broken shocky, their second one on this trip, poor things. So we split into two convoys as we have done for the last couple of days. Murray and Erica hang back with Graham and Denise to help them out. We push forward. Jeremy as our leader, Bobby and Leslie and myself. Do you know what? It's amazing the little things you find out there. Look what I spotted at the top of a sand dune off to one side. We crested a large sand dune and look at this lovely pink lake. Navigation, especially when there's been rain, can be an even bigger issue than normal. There's tracks everywhere as people deviate going around wet bits and this, that and the other. So you've got to be very careful you don't get lost.
The lake is flooded a bit.
Yep.
Flooded the road, so they've made a detour around the lake. We're having a little bit of trouble because of pinpointing where the actual well is.
When the others caught up, we all worked together in an effort to find this elusive well 25. Erica's tramping around with the map, see if she can find the site. We think it's in the flood somewhere. So this beautiful pink lake is actually fresh water, apparently. Not a water bird in sight. We never found well 25, so we pushed on.
There's the Talamani track to Windy Corner.
That's up that away, but I've just reversed in behind the sign. But basically, we're not going to leave the canning stock road. We're going to go this way.
Water running in the desert.
Look at that. And there it all is. There's a little pool. Must be soaking out of these rocks. Well, Bobby's going to taste that and we'll let you know about his trip to the with the Royal Flying. That's it. We're calling the Royal Flying Doctor now. Well, 23, we've got a fuel dump here, haven't we, Jeremy? Supposedly.
Up the road.
We're trying to figure out where it is.
Either that one or
I wonder what this goes here.
We could go and have a little look. Looks well worn, doesn't it?
one of them's the canning stock route. That's either the keeping on canning stock route, and this is only a short one to the fuel dump.
Yes, it was the short run to the fuel dump. Are at well 23, getting a fuel up. Pump here doesn't work, so we brought our own pump. Seems like it's more bloody trouble than what it's worth. Just stick a few extra bloody jerrys in, I reckon. If you want a fuel drop, you need to order it 5 weeks in advance. You'll see all that in the permit details and stuff. Now, 44-gallon drum holds about 200 litres full of fuel. So, some people actually didn't use the whole lot. They filled up, say used half of it, went off, did their explorations, came back, put the other half in. One thing I did find, people out there are very honest.
Here's Rona working her butt off.
Don't use it. Oh, I thought he was going to say for once.
They're all going berserk because there's a bit of water around.
Yeah, we love it. Georgia Bore is pretty fantastic. Good facilities, fabulous water. It was built in 1990 by an exploration company, and it was named after one of the guy's newborn babies. Just had a little repair to do on my vehicle. The back bolt that holds the tailgate shut had sheared off with all the huffing and puffing and corrugations, so I've just cable tied it. Thank goodness for cable ties, that's all I can say. Meanwhile, there was another timely warning along the track. Don't forget your spin effects checks, folks. Stop every hour. Gives your shockies a chance to cool down anyway, why wouldn't you? We've just left Georgia Bore and we come across another burnt out Prado, and Jeremy's worried about the scoop at the front, which seems to catch all the spin effects. It's got some air intake and it's very dangerous. We don't know if that's what's causing these problems. It's second or third Prado we've seen on the road here. Here we are at well 22, Martu or Martu. Any stories about this, Erica?
No, gee, it's about 1,700 gallons with a return rate of about 1,000 gallons. When Snell finished doing his reconstruction in 1929, he actually left a whole pile of food and stuff in the well, sunk it down so the natives wouldn't get to it, and buried a whole pile of tools. But when canning came along in 1930, food had gone putrid, absolute waste of time, and most of the tools had just corroded and disintegrated.
Oh, it's a bit of a worry.
Yeah, that Snell is just not very high up in Canning's estimation.
If you want to know what went on between these two guys, Canning versus Schnell, check out my video with Phil Bianchi, Mr. Canning Stock Route. He'll give you the lowdown. Here we are at well 21, Jilkapuka. There you go, there's the infrastructure. Gee, I'll have to be careful when I come out for a tinkle in the middle of the night. Could be the enemy. And I'll have to watch Lucy too. It's all very exciting at well 21. We're camping here, but we just got to make sure there's a track through because there's a tour bus behind us. They're continuing through. Just to prove that there's not just wells and corrugations out there, here's some photos. Please like, comment, share and subscribe if you liked the video. Love to see you on the next part of the journey. Goodbye from Rona's Roadshow. Bye bye.